So the way it works is I kept the half that they put down as a deposit is non-refundable, and the
Yeah.
other half I didn't get. And I just remember kind of saying, well, I'm sorry that you feel this way. I'm sorry this happened. I'm not even angry at you. I
Yeah.
know why this happened. I know that
Yeah.
the sponsors
Yeah.
were not comfortable with me. I know how you feel about me because you and I talk directly. We all look each other in the eye. Y'all
Yeah.
love me and I love you.
Yeah.
But what's happened is that man's money has
Mm-hmm.
disrupted our ability to have a relationship
Mm-hmm.
because they're telling us which black people we're allowed to be friends with.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and this is what I talk about. That is inappropriate to me. I don't get
Mm-hmm.
to tell Elon Musk if he can be friends with Donald Trump. You
Listen,
understand? That you don't get to tell other people what they can. So how the hell they gonna excuse my friend? How they gonna tell us who that I can't be friends with Akeisha Jefferson?
I just told my brother and husband yesterday. We had a conversation. I don't know if you remember this. They literally made Barack Obama renounce his pastor, Jeremiah Wright.
Yep, that's right.
They literally, when he was running for the president, they made him literally renounce his pastor. Not because he said anything wrong, not that he said anything that was incorrect, but the fact that he was too radical. We
Hmm.
need you to make a distance to basically renounce your leadership, your pastor. And then on the other hand, you have somebody in the Oval Office calling you a parasite, calling your mother a parasite because she needs to rely on Medicare, or calling your child in the inner city who needs to rely on a hot breakfast or a hot lunch a parasite. And so what America has shown you is just what you said. As long as you are comfortable, and long as you're not, saying anything that's gonna make people uncomfortable, no, no, no. You don't get to tell me what to say. You don't get to navigate my history. No, you don't. You don't get to water down, discount what my people have been through and what they're still going through.
Yes, yes. Well, and the thing about it to me, Pastor Jefferson, is that we've been falsely led to believe that we live in a country that allows for free speech.
No, sir.
We do not have free speech.
No.
Free speech must be accompanied by enough financial independence that you can endure the consequences of the things that you
Yes.
say.
Yes.
And what happens with us is that because we are raised and trained to become economically dependent on people that are also seeking to oppress us,
Yes.
is that every time the situation calls for us to stand up, somebody
Hmm.
sits over us and tells us to sit right back down,
Mama.
or I'm going to take away that paycheck.
Mama.
Yeah.
It's a scripture that says, "It was good for me that I was afflicted." And I absolutely, this is very uncomfortable. It is discouraging. We're living in very trying and troubling times. But I really believe this season is good for us as a people,
Yes.
because we have gotten too complacent. We have
Yes.
gotten too comfortable. We
Mhm.
have gotten too comfortable with the illusion that we've arrived and we've
Mm.
made it. But what can feed you can starve you. And
Yes.
so this literally it's good for us as a people, so that we can come to the conclusion that we've got to put some things in place so that we can have generational wealth, so we can build our own table,